Hey everyone, so here I am at War. This is Gulf War 2024 and I'm really excited to do some archery and see some friends and see what we can see here today. So this is a little bit about my Gulf War experience and I hope y'all enjoy the video. We are here at the archery fields and I'm pretty excited. We're gonna get some shots and be doing some archery and I am excited to see how they turn out when they're done.
Well, what's at 3 o'clock when your stuff starts? Oh, we don't have to do all that other stuff.
One of my favorite things about this event and the SCA in general is all the different activities that you can do. From archery and rapier fighting to blacksmithing and glass blowing and sewing. There's really something for everyone to find their own niche and have fun in whatever way is best for them. I think another really cool part for me was getting to see all the really cool landscape and all the really cool fortresses and tents that people had set up to camp out of for the week. You really get a sense that you are back in the time period and that you're living out of an encampment. Another cool thing was all the parties and socializing and hanging out that you got to do. I even performed at a couple of them myself. It was a lot of fun.
So here I am at my massage tent and this is where I'm going to be doing my work this week. We got my massage table right over here and we got some various supplies on the desk over there. And I'm really excited to do some work. We're going to do a lot of exploring this week, but we're going to be spending most of our time here. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit about where I'm spending my time.
In addition to working at my massage tent, I also work for 2 businesswomen who basically took me under their wing for a week and helped pay for my entrance fee in exchange for some help around the shop. There were also all of these really cool merchants that had really cool wares, like Darkwood Armory, who sold swords and gloves and gorgets and fencing equipment like helmets, to clothing stores that sold everything from socks to pants and shirts and dresses to jewelry and everything else in between. There's even a Moonlight Madness event on Wednesday where there were a cappella groups singing and people playing music throughout the street. It was really an event in itself just to be in the shopping bazaar. Everyone was hanging out and having a good time, and it was really one of my favorite experiences of the entire trip. I want to give a special shout out to my friends at Arm Street for making some of the best armor in the kingdom. Slava Ukraini.
I appreciate it.
I also wanted to give a special shout out to my friend Vince, the Dulcimer dude,
who gave me permission to use his content in my YouTube video, but I'm going to link his content in the video and you should definitely check him out because he's an amazing artist. I mean, just listen to him. But there were boots and people who sold boots and people who sold belts and people who sold belt attachments and people who sold anything that you could imagine to put on that belt and anything you could imagine at all, people were selling at this event. There was also a tavern on site where they would hold different events and have performances like live singing and food and drinks and anything that you can imagine out of an old-timey tavern. The whole thing was decorated to be historically accurate to 16th century Europe, and it was crazy how intricate the details were that went into making this place. One of my friends, Matthias, was even in charge of one of the bardic troops that did several of the performances there. And unfortunately, I didn't get any of the other performances on camera, but I was able to get a little bit of this one.
faithful, the evil and the good, whether moral or in.
The kingdom that they're from has a reputation for writing very sad and depressing music, so they embraced it and wrote the song as kind of a joke about the whole situation. I also stopped on the way home and got myself a really cool burrito and went to this Mexican restaurant where they actually deep fried the whole burrito after they made it and covered it in cheese. So it was a really good experience all through and through, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching me go to Mississippi. Until next time, much love always.
And please like or subscribe if you liked this content.